history of the vampire.
The blood-sucking demon.
The human chupacabra.
Vampires, like the term was coined around 1937, but creatures that were described that had different names go back that even predate the Bible.
Predate the Bible.
Predate the Bible, and I've got a bunch of them here from different countries. All right, so here's my list of some of the names the vampires had before it got the name vampire. Yura Mayao from Australia, A. Serpa from India, Jader Kaka from Brazil.
Jader Kaka?
Jader Kaka from Brazil, yeah. I
Sounds
probably said that really wrong.
Sounds like the name of a celebrity's kid.
Come here, Jader Kaka. Come here, Jader Kaka. Yeah, it does. I think Angelina Jolie adopted that kid.
Archaeologists in Bulgaria have unearthed 2 century-old skeletons pierced through the chest with iron rods to keep them from becoming vampires. According to Bazhidar Dmitriev, I guess, head of the National History Museum in Sofia, the medieval skeletons were found near the Black Sea town of Sozopol. Sozopol? I don't fucking know. What I do know is I was in Los Angeles recently by the La Brea tar pits, and I found my own vampire cat. And I brought it here to check it out. Vampires have been known to slaughter pets and livestock, and I fucking found proof.
Or a saber-toothed tiger skull or something similar to that.
You think the fucking I know a paleontologist.
Yeah, I met the paleontologist you brought on the show last episode.
Right, and I showed him this. He said it's just a house cat.
The same guy that was trying to tell you drugs.
No, it's the guy who verified that I had a legitimate Loch Ness Monster bone.
The dog bone that you clearly got from like PetSmart or something?
No. God damn it. You're such a skeptical fucking idiot. Why don't you? Dude, okay. First of all,
this is supposed to be a house cat? The whole skull is the size of a house cat.
This is definitely a vampiric house cat. Anyway, it's virtually worthless, but I just figured I'd bring it in to show you that vampires
exist. The skull is much larger than your own head.
Yeah.
It's like the size of your chest.
Vampires are big. What is your problem? I'm not super convinced that dinosaurs really existed, so we don't have to talk about saber-tooth, whatever that is.
New Orleans Vampire Association. This is a real group of people. They've got about 50 members there in New Orleans, and it's real people that you can go and meet. You can talk to them. They exist, and they believe that they are vampires.
Wow.
They don't believe they're supernatural vampires, but they believe that they've got some kind of medical condition that requires they drink blood regularly.
Some kind of medical condition.
Yeah, they claim they don't know what it is.
You never saw a doctor?
They seem doctors, and the doctors are like, I don't think this is a real thing. And they just go, well, I feel sick if I don't drink my friend Tony's blood.
I get that.
All right.
I feel sick every time I miss my blood appointments.
Some of them claim that they discovered they needed blood when they were teenagers and their lip was bleeding and they sucked on it and they felt better. Gave them strength. They got stronger. It may be that they're anemic. So there's 2 different kinds of real-life vampires. There's the sanguinarians that need blood to survive.
Yeah, sandwichinarians.
Then they are the vampires that just enjoy it.
So there's people who need it and then people who love it.
Yes.
That's just like our program.
Yeah. Some of you need it, some of you love it. Some of the terms that they use is feed, is when they drink blood. Donors are people that give the blood freely. Awakened or coming out of the coffin is when you become aware of your vampire identity.
I keep my coffin in my closet.
All right. Elder vampires are awakened vampires that help other people through their journey. Then there's something called VT, letter V and then TEA, and it's tea mixed with blood, which is how a lot of them drink it.
That sounds actually kind of good.
So they're just normal people that also suck on people's necks.
You know what? First of all, I just want to say that I think you can be normal and drink blood.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. There actually is a legitimate case for this. Vampires may have been real people with this blood disorder. It is known as, oh God, I'm going to have trouble with this one. Porphyrius? Yeah.
Porphyrius? Porphyrius?
Anyway, it's a group of 8 known blood disorders that affect the body's molecular machinery for making heme. which is a component for the oxygen transporting protein hemoglobin. It makes them feel very tired and look very pale with an increased photosensitivity. So it is a legit thing. I wanted to do a little test here just to see. I know Brian's sitting here with his skeptical mouth making fun of all these people in Narlands and all these other folks that think they're vampires. But what I have here is some, what is it called? A needle full of rare blood.
No.
Just gonna inject that into you, and we'll see what happens next episode. We'll see.
What? Wait, what did you just inject me with?
Rare blood. I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, I'm not a scientist.
Where did you get this blood from?
And I got it from paleontologist Paul, but you know,
That guy sells cocaine behind
Yeah.
a 7-Eleven.
behind the 7-Eleven.
And you just got random blood and a needle from him?
Off Wells, yeah. But I mean, he assured me it was what I'm asking for. That's what when I was there asking about the vampire cat skull. That's when I got the. I mean, I don't see the big deal. We'll see what happens next episode. We'll see if Brian's allergic to sunlight, or
Or if I have AIDS?
Yeah, who knows? Anything
You
can
injected
happen.
me with blood you got from a random drug dealer?
Well, if you have like a really bad case of AIDS, you know, vampires will at least leave you alone.